Okay, this is African spinach soup. It has peanut butter and chicken quarters in it. I'll show you all the ingredients. Okay, salt, 1/2 an onion, 3 cloves of garlic, a peeled cube sweet potato, and a couple teaspoons of chicken bouillon, and you let all of that cook for a few hours. And then you can add, it says 10 ounces of tomato. You can either use drained diced tomatoes or you can use a fresh one or a frozen one. 1/2 cup of ground peanuts, peanut butter, no sugar added, or, well, this one doesn't have salt either, but very plain. Stir that in, let that cook. Then a couple dashes of Crystal, or if you like Tabasco, you can use Tabasco. Cayenne to taste. For us, that's about 1/2 teaspoon. For other people, it could be more or less. And also curry powder. All curry is not created equal, so you can do it to taste. And then you can use either ground cilantro, like dried, or this was most of a bunch that I put in ours. And then at the very end, you put in a big handful of spinach, maybe 2, and it ends up like this. And then to go with it, and this cooks like all day. It's been cooking since about 11 or 12 o'clock, the base part of it. Then I make, fufu. It's 2 cups of water. I don't follow the directions on there. It doesn't call for salt, and it calls for less water. Take out, honey, you okay? Take out about 1/2 of the water. This is 2 cups of water. Take off 1/2 of it.
Yep.
About. And then you pour in the fufu.
That's
You're not going to be able to do it.
That's a waste.
It's a waste?
Yeah.
Why is it a waste?
No. Yeah.
Taking the water out, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to put it back in there.
Oh. Okay. Right.
So you take off 1/2 of it because otherwise it kind of sloshes around. It doesn't thicken up right. So you have to like mix. And I'll show you the box of the fufu in a second. In fact, you can look at it while I'm fixing because it takes a minute. This is plantain fufu flour, but they make it out of a couple different things that you get it from like a Caribbean store or a Mediterranean store. You could probably order it online. But I just put a little salt in it and then mix it. This was 1 cup of fufu to 2 cups of water, approximately. And then it turns into a big lump. And I've tried doing it without separating the water first to see, and it's on the heat, but it's off. The heat is turned off. You're helping? Okay, well, be careful because we're going to add the water back in now that it's a lump.
Oh, yeah. No, Mother. No.
That's 1/2 of the water. You're lucky that didn't burn you. But be careful because I don't want you to get hurt. Put it on low. Simmer. Well, anyway, it's going to turn into a paste that you can break off, or you can cut it in pieces and then you dip it in the soup as you eat it. Or I like to cut it up and just drop it in my soup like crackers, but it's goopy. Some people, if you can't get the fufu flour, you can substitute potato flakes. It's not exactly the same, and I haven't ever done that, so I don't know how much water you would need and all of that, but you just want it to look, I really can't do this with you holding it, I'm sorry. There, that's better. Anyway, you want it to mix up until it's like a thick, goopy, kind of like a cookie dough.
I have to put it in the oven.
In the oven? Nope, you don't put it in the oven, you just put it on the stove. I don't know if we need to wait until the end of it or not to see what it looks like. And it'll get kind of smooth and goopy, very much like chocolate chip cookie dough. And just have it on simmer and kind of cooks it in, and that's it. If you want a list of the ingredients, you can contact me through my blog, which is listed on the credit of the video. Okay, enjoy.